Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on messages for you about your next relationship. And the way that I'm going to do it today is I'm going to pull the cards for each of the 4 piles. So you can watch me do that. I'm going to also pull charms for each one, so that'll help you feel the energy and feel which messages are meant for you. And I'm going to start with messages about kind of the overall love energy around you, and then I'm going to pull cards for the energy around your person and then your relationship. I'm also going to use the oracle messages today too, and some other fun things. So let's get started. Okay, your next relationship. What is the energy around number 1? I kind of feel like those two both want to come out. Oh, okay, so you've got an extra card there. And let's see what charm we have for you, group number 1. Okay, group number 1, you have the anchor. Now, let's pull some cards. Group number 2, what is the energy around love for you right now in relationships? Okay, those came out together. Okay, group number 2, there are your cards. You can feel the energy. And now I'm going to get you your charm. Ooh, you have the little dice. Group number 3. What is the love energy around you right now? Messages for group 3. Those two together, but it went in that order. Okay. There we are, number 3. Let me move these over so you can kind of feel that energy. And I'm going to pull a charm for you. Number 3. Okay, you've got the shoe. Let me show you the shoe. Oops. And finally, group number 4. What is the relationship energy around group number 4? Okay. So group 4, there are your cards. Move everybody over so you can feel that energy. And now, let's get you a charm. Okay, you actually have 3. Okay. You have the angel, the guardian angel, the tree, and the ring all came out. So we're going to go with all of those. Tree, ring, guardian angel. Okay, so there's number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. So you can pause the video, take a moment. With all pick a card readings, these are general readings, so take what works and leave the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps will be below if you want to skip ahead and listen to as many as you're drawn to. If you can't decide, that's absolutely fine. And I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 1, you were drawn to the anchor pile today, and this is your reading about your next relationship. So we're going to look at your cards first, and these will give us an idea of the energy that is around you right now, and then I'm going to pull energy for your person. Okay, so we have the Death card reversed. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords, and then you got an extra. We have the Moon reversed, okay, and the Five of Wands reversed, and those two came out kind of together, so I'm going to put those together. Wow, so this is really interesting. The energy that I'm feeling around you right now when it comes to relationships is a little bit of anxiety. Okay, because right at the center of your reading, we have the Nine of Swords, excuse me, and you can see that someone's up at night worrying. This is like stress. This is stuff that you wake up in the middle of the night about, anxiety. It feels like when we look over here that there is an ending that needs to happen. And I think that's connected to this anxiety when it comes to relationships for you, when it comes to love. The Death card doesn't necessarily mean an actual death. It really is about an ending in the tarot. The Death card comes before the new beginning. So it really comes up when there are things in our lives that we need to release, that or an ending is shown in some way. When it's reversed, I feel like there's some stuck energy here, which is interesting because we have the anchor. The anchor can actually keep you in one spot when you need to pull up anchor and keep going. The anchor could also represent water sign energy, which we have here in the Moon card and the Four of Cups. But we'll see how that works. Or some of you may have placements in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have stress or anxiety around somebody who does have water placements. What I also see here is someone who's distracted, somebody who's focusing on things in the past and not an opportunity that's right there. So I think the universe is giving you a message that once you release whatever this stress or anxiety is, and once you move forward with ending something and moving on with your life, right after that ending is a gift. Right? But the person doesn't see it because they're looking down here. And so maybe there's something in your life right now that's distracting you or that's keeping you from noticing opportunities, okay? Because I see so much anxiety here. The Moon is also can be a card of stress. It can be a card of emotions. It can be a card of like thinking about the past and worrying about things coming back from the past or old patterns or old relationships. It's very emotional. Now this was reversed, so maybe there's a release of this stuck energy coming, which is exciting. There's also a release and a letting go of games, of people in your life that are just maybe players or people that aren't serious or people or competition around you. So I think that what I see here in terms of relationship energy is a story for you about releasing some sort of anxiety by taking action. Okay, because there is opportunity here, and it could even be something that you missed before, or somebody from the past, or someone who's been interested in you or lives in your environment. This can also indicate someone that's around you in your, in your physical everyday life, okay? And as I said, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So that's the energy that's around you right now. Now let's see when it comes to sort of the overall vibe for love and relationships. But let's see what comes through for your partner. Okay, so We have the Three of Pentacles and the beautiful King of Wands. This person's coming through as somebody who could even work with you. They could be close by. They could be connected to siblings, to friends, to a work project. But this is somebody that like wants to see you succeed. And this is someone that can help you grow in terms of your life. They're coming through as a fire sign or a very passionate, warm person, someone who shows their emotions. This could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, some male energy, someone who is confident, somebody who's mature, no matter what their age is, because they're coming through as a king. So this is a great opportunity, and it's coming right under that Four of Cups. So I do think that this is the person that is around you and around your environment, okay? Super exciting. And I love the Three of Pentacles in relationship readings because this really shows me that, you know, this is someone that's in there for the long term. This is someone who wants to build something. This is someone who's like part of it, wants to be part of a team, wants to help you succeed. It could also, like I said, be a work connection for you. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands reversed, and that's under that Nine of Swords. So like I said, I feel like this person has made an attempt before, or you are focusing on a failed relationship too much right now. Okay, so that's the person that is around you, is that fire sign energy. Look at this, the Tower, underneath the Moon and the Five of Wands. So you know what? This is, again, you're starting with releasing and being stuck, and you're ending with being releasing. There's something that needs to change for you in order to shake things up. And I think you probably have an idea of what that is. Some of you could be in relationships that you know are over. Some of you could be hanging on to past connections that you know are over. Some of you could be living with someone or in a living situation that you know isn't good for you, but you're afraid to kind of make a move. And the universe wants you to know that you've got beautiful energy in terms of relationships once you release these things, okay? Let's pull a couple of cards for you about your relationship. Okay, so we have the Artist reversed. Yeah, I feel like you have lacked inspiration, and this person coming in is inspiring in some way. And like I said, there could be for some of you a creative project connected to this relationship. And this person could be an entrepreneur. They could work for themselves. They could be an artist. They could have that sort of creative mind or creative personality. Wand energy is usually inspirational in some way, or they love to travel, or they love adventure. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look what you have for your relationship energy. It's like once you get back to really looking out and seeing what's out there. Right now, the artist isn't looking out. The artist is looking down. The artist is stuck, not seeing what's out there. There's something about movement and change, something that you have to let go of in order to move towards this relationship. But look what's here. This is the happiness card. This is the Ten of Cups. This is like emotional fulfillment. So we have the 1 cup here, and then it moves to the 10 cups. This person could be someone that you have a family with. This is really beautiful energy. And again, that's also bringing up that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too. Okay, so let's check and see what kind of area, what astral house comes up in connection with your relationship today. Career. Wow, there we go. Beautiful confirmation. This person could partner with you or could be at work. Okay, there's some sort of career connection here for you and this person. Okay, that could bring you together. It could be something you do together, but there's definitely a career or work element here. Now, let's get an idea of months for you. What months are important for this connection? This one, April. That could be Aries time period with the King of Wands. Could definitely be in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. And October. Okay, so those are the 2 months. Now let's see what tea leaf messages we have about your relationship. Number 1, nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Wow, if you were going to describe the 10 of Cups, it would be nest. It would be emotional security. Wow. And it also has a picture of little eggs there with a baby here. So for some of you, this can involve children, having children, or if you have them, joining families, merging families, but just that sense of family. I feel like you have maybe a fear of this connection not being successful. You feel like maybe this person is too good to be true. I don't know who that applies to, but that just came in. So take that if it resonates, if that's for you. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. I think of the death card reversed with the cobwebs too, like clearing out the cobwebs, you know, the cobwebs in your mind too, all that stuff that you're holding on to, things that keep you up at night. Ooh, firecracker, excitement. Yes, with that King of Wands, we have excitement. And staff, you will be taken care of in a difficult time. Wow, that's beautiful because, you know, the death card reverse, not easy because endings aren't easy. And the tower energy can be very disruptive. So sometimes we have those disruptions and therefore are good. It doesn't mean they're easy, right? But this relationship is so beautiful. All the energy is really coming through in a positive way. And you're also getting that message of being protected. Okay, so beautiful. Now I'm going to pull you one of my teacup messages. Let's see what we get about this connection today. Moving in. Wow. Totally building a life together. The 10 of Cups would be moving in. The Tower, as I said, could be an ending of a living situation. But know that this connection involves moving in. We have the nest too, which is also a little house symbol. So we have the house here and we have the house here. Wow, beautiful. Okay, we have 2. Writing on the wall. Yeah, I feel like the writing on the wall is about that ending and the Tower. I think you know that something's coming or a change has to happen. You see the writing on the wall is the message that's coming through, and lots of feelings. Okay, this is a big energy. This is a lot of stuff that's going on. We see that. I see that with the 9 of Swords. I see anxiety for you too around it, but I also see the excitement of a new relationship, of the 10 of Cups, emotional security. So it's like there are a lot of feelings around this for you, but know that you're protected, okay? Wow, October and April came through as the big months. Okay, I'm going to roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come through in the zodiac for this person and this relationship. Number 1, you have Sagittarius, with the King of Wands. That's also about movement, fire energy. Aries, wow, more fire energy, King of Wands. We have the 9th house. The 9th house in astrology is about foreign people, places, and things. It's also rules your father, could be connected. It's also about publishing, writing, university. All of those things could be connected to this relationship or the person. We have Pisces, okay? There's emotional connection. and Venus. I'm sorry, Mars. There it is. Mars is Aries ruled, so there we have another Aries energy. That would be firecracker, that would be excitement, that would be passion, that would be, someone that you are really connected to. But Mars is also the planet of action, and I feel like the big message in this relationship reading today for you is focused on taking action, right? There's change here that needs to happen. There's maybe a little bit of a resistance to let go. But then there's this beautiful desire for family, for stability, for emotional connection. And all of that seems possible. And the reading is really showing that this connection will bring this beautiful emotional fulfillment. So, really beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. They really help. Don't forget to like this reading today, especially if you enjoy this type and this style that I've done today, because every time someone likes it, I am then able to gauge how many likes and how much people are enjoying different types of readings, and that dictates how I do them. So that's really helpful for you as well. And if you're interested in private readings, I'm offering them right now. For Valentine's Day, I've got 3-card reading, 1 love question, 6-card reading, 1 love question. I've got rushes on those, which you can pay extra for, and I can get you an answer in 48 hours. And I'm doing a special soulmate reading as well as Valentine's reading. So check all that out. Go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. The links are below. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You picked the little silver dice, and we're going to look at your cards first and get kind of an overall feeling for the energy around you right now when it comes to relationships. And then I'm going to do a tarot reading for you about your person and then your relationship. So let's start with the energy around you right now in this moment. Everything's fluid, so just know that this is this moment in time. Everything changes and is fluid. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have the 6 of Cups reversed. And we have the 3 of Wands. Okay. So what I see with the relationship energy around you right now, it feels like you're in a state of maybe taking a pause, taking a step back, or you have recently taken a pause or taken a step back when it comes to relationships. I see that, maybe you needed time to think things through. Maybe you weren't feeling well or tired or just burnt out from relationships. But I see this kind of energy of quiet, of withdrawal, of not really yet taking action. Okay, because all of these cards are giving me that feeling. It feels like there is some confusion for you right now. And so that would explain why the pause, why you're taking time to yourself. The Ace of Swords reversed is stuck energy. It's confusion. It's maybe not being clear about someone or not being clear about a situation. It seems that it's linked, this person or this confusion, to something having to do with the past. Whether it's someone that you know from home, from childhood, or maybe it's just you have been reminiscing a lot, maybe you haven't been in a relationship, maybe you haven't been dating, maybe you've been staying at home or doing other things, focusing on your internal work, getting clear about, what it is that matters to you. And maybe you've been reminiscing a lot about past relationships or about love in general, or kind of like, that childlike romantic stuff that you've been reminiscing about. But what I see is that there is this sense of you making a decision to make some changes and go off in a new direction. The Three of Wands is about expanding your horizons. Your ship is about to come in. You see this person's almost ready to go off on their journey. They're not on their journey, but they have everything they need and they're almost ready to go. And I feel like this is also showing me that you're maybe turning your back on something, whether it's like, you know, turning your back on an old love or an old situation, or maybe even for some of you, leaving where you live, leaving home. Okay, maybe you've grown up in a certain area, or you've always kind of lived in that area, and you're thinking right now, it's time for me to kind of expand. So I feel this feels like good energy for you. It feels like someone, you could even be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or there could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini connected with this retreat, this, you know, self-reflective time. And I also see in the future a fire energy, which would be a Leo, Sag, Aries, or some sort of inspiration coming in. So it's positive because I feel like you've taken the time that you needed to sort of sort through things, and you now are about to move forward. Like, I feel like you're close. I think you're in this stage right now, maybe, where you're thinking about things, or you're spending time on, you know, self-development and self-love and examination, and you're about to move forward in terms of relationship. This could also be connected to you doing something, partnering with someone to go forward, taking a trip with someone, or making plans to move somewhere. Okay, so that's coming up in the future. Let's see what comes through for your partner's energy. Number 2, what energy do we have for your partner? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands reversed. There's that fire energy. Ooh, 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, under the Ace of Swords. 6 of Wands. Wow, interesting. There's 2 6s right there, and the dice was on the 6. Both of these came up in the first reading in different locations, but interesting. Wow, this did too. You might want to watch number 1. If you were kind of torn between the two and you're feeling that vibe, I would check it out, because I shuffled these really well and those 3 also came up. Okay, so let's take a look here. What I see about your partner is this is someone who may be ending a relationship, might be going through a divorce, or there might be some sort of relationship or family situation that they've gone through in the recent past. I feel like that whatever that situation was kind of kept a wall up around them in terms of relationship. I do feel that this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. I feel like both of you have in common sort of having been through something difficult when it comes to relationship energy, or just feeling depleted. Even if you've never dated or never had a serious relationship, I feel like this person has. I feel like this person feels like they are finally dropping their defenses. I feel like this is someone who has a really very positive feeling of self-worth, someone who's confident, somebody who is ambitious, somebody who's successful, okay? And I feel like this idea of not liking competition may be part of why you guys aren't together yet, either energetically or physically. They've seen you with someone else, or they just don't like competition. They just want to know that they're number one. And I feel like there could have been some back and forth between the two of you, or there can be coming up. I feel like this person is the one that kind of inspires you to take this trip or make this change or expand your life in some way. Okay, this Leo, Sag, Aries, it's definitely coming through as a person with fire sign placements. That could be sun, moon, or rising, and someone who's very successful. Okay, I do feel like there's definite movement here. There's definitely travel of some sort, whether it's actually moving your house or if it's taking a trip connected to this relationship, okay? But I do see it being successful, and I see that this person has a lot of energy. Okay, so yeah, this could be connected to the past. This could be someone you rejected in the past. This could be who you're reminiscing about. This could be someone maybe you never dated but wanted to. And this person is who you've been thinking about, okay? I feel like right now, yeah, I feel like in the past, this person may not have been in a place where they could really commit long term, or they were connected to this situation with their family or with an ex that kept them from expressing themselves or expressing their love or being able to really give you what you wanted. And that's why you've kind of stepped back and taken your time. Wow, this guy came up in number 1 too. So yeah, watch that if you're feeling drawn to it. Here we have the King of Wands coming in again. He made an appearance in the first reading. This is really, really interesting. But here's this Leo, Sag, Aries. Definitely fire sign. Someone who's really confident. Somebody who is a leader. Somebody who's successful in work. This relationship I see as being successful. But I do see that there were some blocks or some slow starts in the beginning, or this pause energy between you. Okay? Could even be that you've gone back and forth. But now it's like this case of divine timing. You've taken the time to figure out what you wanted. You know, maybe you weren't clear or they weren't clear. You've been thinking about someone from the past. It could be someone from the past. For some of you, that's the case. But you meet this person because you make a decision to expand your life. That's for sure. Because we have the 3 of Wands here, and we have that King of Wands energy with the 6 of Wands. So fire, fire, fire. Yeah, this is a really passionate, confident person. Okay. So really interesting. Okay, let's see what the astral house is, what this connection is all about for number 2. Success. Wow. This is the success card. So yeah, we've got confirmation. This relationship is about success. It's about whatever you feel success is, whether it's that you're both more successful together than apart, whether it's you do something together, whether it's just you have a successful relationship. I feel like you guys, this is something that a lot of people will see. In other words, it's like people look at you and think, wow, look at them. You know, it's one of those relationships that people admire from afar. Okay, there could be like Instagram pictures or something like that. I'm just picturing that this connection makes you guys more famous or something like that. That's what came through. If that resonates, take it. Okay. Now let's get you months of the year that are important for this connection for number 2. This one, July. Wow, summer. Could be Leo time period, end of July. Warm. That could also just be that person's sun sign. And October. Okay, so those are the 2 months that this connection could happen, when something could move you forward. That could also be a time when maybe you're making this shift or moving, making a change. And now let's get some tea leaf messages for you, number 2, about your relationship. This one wants to come out. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. You have success here and here. So we have the word success twice. Yeah, this relationship and this person is a bridge that helps you overcome a problem. There's success here with the Six of Wands. Success, success. Maybe some of you had lost money with the Page of Wands, a Page of Pentacles reversed, or you were with someone who was immature, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody, no matter what their age, was just a player, someone who, you know, played with your feelings. Yeah, great personal sorrow. I do feel like that Four of Swords plus that Page reversed, there was some person who was immature involved in this. Chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, divine timing. I feel like it's like one thing leads to another. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. That could be, you know, tied to the adventure or the trip or that Three of Wands energy that makes you take a trip. Okay. Oh, we have eye. So you have eyes twice. Look at that. You have teardrops and you have eyes. So you have two eyes here. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Yeah, trust your intuition. I feel like you have taken the time. Okay, and so if there are people around you that are jealous or people that aren't really helping you succeed, you know, it's time to move away from them and move towards people that want to see you succeed. And I feel like this person and this relationship could draw a lot of attention, okay, in some way. And, you know, not everybody is a fan all the time. Sometimes people are a little jealous. I'm kind of feeling that energy, okay? So just, you know that that's possible, and just protect yourself, you know, like protect your energy, protect your relationship, use your intuition. There is a close friend who is positive and helpful, okay? Ooh, some of you are getting back together with someone or putting back a connection or a relationship. This doesn't have to be an ex. This can be a family situation that's healing. That could be part of the message today, okay? And then for some of you, it will be actually getting together with an ex. And that would make sense with the overcoming a problem. Twin flame. This person's coming through as twin flame energy, and you got the message thinking of you. So yeah, this feels like someone you have some awareness of, okay? There's definitely some sort of connection now. Twin flame energy, the connection could be past life, across time and space, but there is, for me, this sudden feeling that there is this connection. Okay. Let's roll the Astro Dice now for you and see what other signs and symbols we can get some more info about this connection. Pisces. So we have Pisces, and that would be that psychic connection and trusting your intuition. We have Capricorn. Capricorn could be an older male energy, but also work. We have Jupiter. Good luck, good fortune, success. Jupiter is the planet of success, and we have success quite a bit in this reading. Number 2, you have 4. The 4th house, the number 4, could be April as well. The 4th house is home and family. There could be a connection there for some of you. And Cancer. Yeah, Cancer is the 4th house, and home and family and mom. Maybe there's a connection to someone in your family. There could also be that healing energy that we talked about that could be part of this. But I think that you taking that time for yourself is really showing through as important. And just know that the universe is giving you a message today that you will be successful. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. They really, really help me, and I super appreciate it when you do that. Say hi, let me know where you're listening from. And if you'd like private readings, I am now offering them. You can go to my website to learn more, lovegoddesstarot.com. I do a 3-card reading, a 6-card reading, both for one love question, and a soulmate reading and a Valentine reading. Okay, I even have a rush order on 2 of them, which you can get your answer 48 hours after you pay. So this is all in honor of St. Valentine's Day, which I am so excited about. This is my love season, so I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You chose the little shoe. And I always think of this shoe as kind of more of like a work shoe rather than like a fancy shoe, but let's see how it connects today with your reading about your next relationship. I'm going to start with your cards, and this is going to give us an idea of the overall energy around you right now when it comes to relationships. And then I'm going to pull tarot cards for your partner's energy as well as the relationship. And I'm going to give you months of the year when this can all connect, the kind of overall meaning of the relationship, and oracle messages. So with zodiac signs, lots of fun. I love this reading. So let's get started. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's reversed. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Emperor. And we have the 3 of Cups. Okay. So let's take a look at the energy around you. I feel like you're a very independent person. I feel like the energy of relationship around you right now is really like you taking control of your life, you kind of deciding what it is you want, okay? I'm seeing that maybe in the past, or maybe you just in general haven't had the support of family, you know, or financial support, or just like their support in terms of relationships. Maybe your parents were divorced, or you didn't come from like, you know, that family that everybody sort of dreams about. I feel like you have made whatever you have yourself through hard work, which is kind of maybe why that shoe is what popped in for me. I see that you are someone who is really a go-getter, somebody who is like knows what you want in relationship, and you don't rely on other people to like fulfill you. I just feel like you are independent, and you need someone who is you need somebody who is willing to share in a relationship and not be overbearing, right? Because I feel like you have a lot of fire in your chart. Maybe you're a Leo, Sag, or Aries. You're someone who is independent. You're someone who, you know, has gotten where you are because of yourself, because of working hard. I don't feel like you have a ton of like fun things to go to or a ton of social things right now. It feels like you've been kind of on your own, or maybe just focusing on work. Okay. But so the overall energy for me is that the person that comes into your life is going to be someone that really gets your attention. They have to be really bold. They have to be really different, and they have to be like up to your standard. Like I'm just getting that feeling that you have like high standards when it comes to relationships. Okay. Let's see what comes through about your partner. We have the World. The 8 of Swords. The 7 of Cups. Wow. The King of Wands has come up in every reading today. Wow. We have a very strong fire sign, male, masculine energy showing up in our readings today, everybody. So it looks like what you've wanted to manifest, or this partner that you're interested in, is very much coming in. And this is fire sign energy, a Leo, Sag, Aries. This is someone who has maybe struggled in the past after they had kind of the end of a long and difficult chapter when it came to a relationship. They might have been in a long-term relationship, and it might have left them feeling a little shaken, and they had to take time to themselves to sort of get back to who they were and to focus. They may have dated a lot, and now they're ready to kind of put their sights on a person that really matches them. And I feel like this is a really good match, because I feel like this person's really confident. They're very passionate, inspired. They're generous. They're successful. I think that they really match the energy that you have. I feel like they've been through some things that have kind of made them stronger, and they've had success in the past, and they're going to have success again. And I feel like maybe you come together because you both had maybe financial stuff that you overcame. For some reason that came through. Maybe you both work in some, of the similar industry. I feel like there is a connection between this fire energy and you, and creativity and work and money, okay? I feel like this person has overcome something and you can relate to it. I feel like you guys connect on that level, okay? There's like some common thing that you both share, that you get each other, that you understand. And I feel like you're both very, very fiery. You're similar. Oh, look what came through. The Four of Wands. Beautiful. So yeah, this could be a marriage. You could also connect at a wedding or a family event or a party. We do have stability here for the two of you. This is the 1111 card. So for anyone that connects with the 1111 energy, I feel like you're manifesting this person. Okay, I feel like you've dreamed about meeting someone like this, and you kind of like, you could even be someone that sort of planned your wedding already, and you kind of know what you want to do. I'm hearing Italy for some reason, like travel or a vacation or something that you love, or somewhere you dream of. For those of you that connects with, take that message. If it doesn't, leave it. But it's celebration, it's fun, it's like, I feel like you both went through some financial setback that has that you're both overcoming, and that you really want to enjoy yourselves. You want to enjoy what you've earned, okay? But I do see the potential here for long-term commitment and for marriage. So that's really exciting. Okay, let's get astral information, the astral house, the overall message. What is this connection all about for number 3, this relationship energy? Love. Yeah, it's just love, plain and simple. This is a relationship of love. And I feel like both of you have suffered in that department, or have maybe focused on work or building up, your life because of setbacks or something like that. But this is just all heart. This is all heart. This is all fire. Now I'm going to get you months of the year. Let's see when you can connect with this relationship. Number 3. We have January. This one, November. Okay, so those are 2 key months for you and for your relationship. I'm going to get you some tea leaf oracle messages about this relationship and connection. What information could the universe give you today? Ooh, oh no! I think this is a message about just going with the flow, okay? Because it's like, this is going to really have a lot. I don't know why, but the fact that all of those just scattered all over the place, I just think it's going to move fast once you guys connect. Okay, we have archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Yeah. You know, you started with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is charging ahead on a path. And I see that path as this. I see this as the destination, and you guys are going to meet there. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. You know, your partner came through with the Eight of Swords. You have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor reversed. As I said, there could have been some problems with money, people taking from you, problems with friends even for you. I see both of you have overcome stuff, and you have something in common. Tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so it could be connected to your family, but also there could be a connection with this Four of Wands energy, like a family party or something bringing the two of you together. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Wow. Interesting. So something's opening up. A new opportunity is opening up. There's the Emperor reversed was problems with money or money loss. The Ten of Pentacles is not having that family support. So there's going to be something that is going to increase your financial situation. And it could be through this partner, okay? But yeah, a lot of fire energy for both of you. And even if you're not fire signs, you're just very, very, like, you got a lot of energy. That's what's coming through. Okay, let's see what I have here for you from the Teacup Oracle number 3. Shadow work. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, and the energy of shadow work, right? Releasing those toxic relationships, things, and people, facing stuff about ourselves. That's what you guys have in common. That's that shadow work. You've both had to face things. This is a true love connection. Aw, I heart tea, going public. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, it's like, I see this as potentially marriage. Like, and also you could meet in public, meaning like you don't just go on a date yourselves, like you meet at an event. Okay, that came through too. I'm going to roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come through besides those fire, Leo, Sag, Aries placements. We have Scorpio. That would be shadow work. We have Gemini, Taurus, the 5th house of fun, of pleasure, of children, of gambling. It could be gambling. Maybe somebody meets in Vegas or loves to gamble. And we have the Moon, which is an emotional connection. I feel like you guys maybe could even share the same moon sign because there's such an emotional, like, understanding here. That's what I get. Okay, those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. Please be sure to click like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell once you subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I post a new reading. If you'd like a private reading and find out about your own personal love life, you can ask one love question and get a 3-card or a 6-card reading. I also offer a soulmate reading, which has a lot more in depth. I go into who your soulmate is, and I also am offering, just for Valentine's Day, a special Valentine reading where I write you a Valentine and I give you all kinds of information about the love energy that's around you right now. Okay, so those are your 4 choices. I also do a rush order on the 6-card and the 3-card, which means you could get your answer within 48 hours. Otherwise, it's a week, 1 to 7 days, so within a week. So go to my website if you're interested, or email me. It's lovegoddesstarot.com or lovegtarot@gmail.com. All those links are below, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm sending you so much love. I'm really curious about this one because you had 3 charms. You're the only one that got 3 charms. You have the tree, the guardian angel, and the ring. So I'm really curious to see how this all comes up for you. First, I'm going to start with the cards that I pulled in the introduction, and these are going to give us an overall feeling for the energy right now in this moment about relationship around you. And then I'm going to pull cards for you about your partner and the relationship. I'm also going to give you months when this can happen, the kind of general overall kind of reason for the connection, as well as oracle messages and zodiac signs. So lots to get to. Let's start with you, the energy around you right now in this moment. And as always with tarot readings, everything is fluid and changing. So this is just this moment in time. We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, and beautiful, the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay, so let's go into the energy around you right now in this moment. We do have loss here, okay? We have loss, we have a little bit of loss of confidence, but then we have super happiness. So let's get through it. I feel like there may have been either friends around you or a younger person, could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone that just gossips, somebody that talks a lot, somebody that maybe brought you some bad news, or someone that did something that hurt you. I feel like somebody couldn't be trusted. Somebody hurt you, definitely, or there's some loss that happened. Whenever the Five of Cups shows up, we know that there's loss, there's emotional sorrow. We have 3 cups turned over, but the thing about the Five of Cups is there are 2 cups upright, which represent the Two of Cups, which is beautiful love energy that's there. Okay, so you just have to see it, turn around, and begin again. What I like about the reversed Five of Cups is that I feel like you have been healing from whatever this difficulty was, whether it was hard news that you've had recently, whether it's a loss of some sort. And I feel like there could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, fire sign female connected to it, or this could represent you, or just feeling like your relationship energy hasn't been supportive, or you were taken advantage of, or you've been heartbroken. It's interesting because you do have a guardian angel and you have this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. So I feel like the universe wants you to know that you're being protected, you're being cared for, and you have happiness coming. There may be some of you that lost a spouse, and if that's the case, I'm really sending you my deepest sympathies. This could also indicate a future marriage, something long-term, something everlasting, with the circle here and the Nine of Cups, which is true emotional happiness. This is like a real contentment and happiness. So what's beautiful is you're going from a place of sorrow to a place here with the Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups, which is pure bliss. Okay, there could be a connection to family or to an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And as I said, I do feel like maybe an air sign was around or had some sort of part in whatever it was that left you sad, okay, that you've been working through. But I see you moving towards this beautiful energy, okay, of real happiness. So let's take a look at your partner's energy, okay? Number 4, what love energy do we have for your partner? We have the Ten of Wands. These two want to come together. So, okay, so here we go. The Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. There's been a lot of similar cards coming today, which I really shuffled a lot because of that, and it's still happening. So these are just messages that would, need to come through. Sometimes they come through and they're similar in all 4. But anyway, let's get on with your person. I see this person as someone that has worked really hard. They could be in business, they could be someone that you work with, or someone connected to where you work. This is someone who wants to build something. This is a very solid person, solid individual. They could be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that we were feeling with the tree. That could be someone connected to your family as well. They've also gone through some issues, and they've had to get over some insecurities, okay? I feel like there's a little bit of insecurity around this person with you. I feel like they are comparing themselves to someone else, and I don't know who that is, but I just am getting that feeling, okay? So they have to overcome that. I do feel like this is someone who really wants support. There's someone that wants someone who's solid, who's going to show up. I'm getting really strong earth sign for them. They could be into sports, they could be into the outdoors, and they could be someone that's in really good shape, okay? But they are looking for long-term commitment and support, because I feel like they have a lot on their plate. I feel like they have a lot on their plate when it comes to their family, when it comes to like their job, their responsibilities. They are looking for a partner that's going to help them, okay? I do see good luck when you two are together. I see this person fulfilling you emotionally, and I think that you really like how solid they are. You like that they really talk about you to their friends. They really encourage you with the things that you're interested in. They treat you like a queen or king, whichever you identify with. So I see this as really positive, but I do feel like there's a slight insecurity on their part. Okay, and let's see, pull a couple of cards on the relationship, and we'll see what messages come up about this. Oh, that's why. Broken heart. So we have two broken hearts. We have their broken heart and your broken heart. Now, it could be, which would be really wild, and this could be a possibility that maybe you broke their heart or the other way around, and they're going to have to overcome that. Okay, but I do see both of you healing from broken hearts, okay? And it is reversed, which I like to see, which means it's about healing. And I see the relationship between the two of you is about healing. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's reversed. I'm going to pull one more, clarifying. Okay, so there is some movement and change connected to this. I feel like one of you might have to leave where you're working, leave your job in order to be together. So there is some sort of sacrifice, okay? And that could be this person's insecurity. They may have been at a company or done something for a really long time, and in order for you guys to be together, there's going to be some sort of movement. But I do see movement connected to this, and I see you being successful, because the Six of Swords is about leaving the swords behind, the hurt of the past behind. So yeah, this is another message about this being a healing relationship, okay? I think the only thing I would say is maybe you might be a little impatient with them, because they have a little bit to overcome still. I think both of you do. I see in the future that you can be together. There is movement or change. Someone may have to leave where they are in order for you guys to be together. But you do have the beautiful ring and the Nine of Cups, so I think the potential is really there. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to start with the astral house, and let's see what the overall message about this connection is and the meaning. What is the meaning behind this relationship? Wealth. Wow. So this is going to bring you wealth. There is pentacle energy here. There's something about work. There's something about building and accumulating wealth with the Three of Pentacles. So you can build something together, okay? You can become wealthy together. You could do a business together. Okay. Now, I'm going to find out what months of the year, when can you connect with this person and this relationship? Number 4, when can you connect? We have April. And May. Okay, so those are the 2 months that are coming through when you guys can come together, or it could be a time when the relationship really takes off. Okay, that could also be the time when there's this move or some sort of change. Okay, so we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, I feel like this past situation, that's what this healing is about. Letting go of that 5 of Cups. Whatever it was, it's really hard to let go. But part of you moving together in this new connection is about moving past that and not letting that block you, right? That could also be part of that insecurity that I talked about. Rooster, arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Ooh, I wonder who that is. I don't see that here. Let's pull another one and see what that's about. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Oh, okay, so maybe it's you. The Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe some of you have a temper or you are impatient. And remember I said I felt like that impatient thing might be coming through? We also have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, grapes is about celebrating, maybe having wine, maybe, you know, getting back into the swing of things with that 5 of Cups. You know, maybe you haven't been focusing on fun and the universe wants you to connect. Okay, you also got ear. Good news is coming. So there is good news coming. It could be connected to the Page of Swords. That can be news. A lot of times I didn't feel that way with that card, but we do have the page there, so that can indicate someone bringing you some good news. We have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. There we go. Look at this. Literally, you have the heart with the swords in it right here. And the 5 of Cups is that sorrow over something that's ended, okay? So releasing that and healing from that is part of this connection. And then we have beautiful sunrise, creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yes, this relationship is a fresh start. You do have protection around you. There's some angelic protection or a guardian angel. There, you know, maybe some of you had been married and you've gotten divorced, and this is a new beginning for you. It's a healing. It's a first step. You know, it's going to be hard whenever you go through something really difficult, whether you lose someone or if you go through a divorce or have some major separation or trauma. It takes a while, right? So I think that that's what this is. This relationship feels like it's a stepping stone. It's like the path to you healing, and it's like getting you back into the idea of and the feeling of relationship. Okay, if that makes sense. If this doesn't connect for you and this isn't your story, you might want to listen to number 1, 2, or 3, which are very different readings, but this is very specific, okay? So let's see what the teacup has to say for number 4. I do like that you ended with the 9 of Cups though. So there's such potential there because the 9 of Cups is pure happiness. That's the happily ever after card. So I think it's possible, right? It's just going to be a little bit of time. Something's hidden. Something's hidden. Now, something's hidden. I don't know if you're hiding or they're hiding, but there's something that needs to come out. This could also mean that you aren't even realizing this person has feelings for you. Okay. Opening up. Yeah, this is about opening up. This is, like I said, this is about moving past some sort of event that was hurtful with that Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands, feeling, you know, withdrawn, not being your true self, not feeling like you want to share yourself. Opening up is how this relationship energy moves from sorrow to the Nine of Cups. Okay, so that's a big message. Okay, I'm going to roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come up for you about this next relationship. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Mercury, communication, opening up. If something's hidden, speak up, right? Mercury's about communicating. It's also Gemini energy, and Virgo could be connected to this message. Right as I said that, Virgo came out. So thank you. Yes, Virgo. And the 11th house. The 11th house is about hopes, dreams, and wishes. It's about friends. It's about groups. All of that could be connected. The internet, you know, reaching out to each other online, someone involved in scientific stuff, the tech industry, and it's also Aquarius energy. So we have Aquarius twice. Okay, so those are your messages. It does look like you are protected. Healing energy is around you. There is this beautiful Nine of Cups up ahead. But there's some healing that has to go on along the way. Okay, I am sending you so much love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things really help. If you would like a private reading, if you would like to learn more, if you have a love question, I do a 3-card and a 6-card answer to your love question reading. I also am now doing a soulmate reading, which is special and has all details about your soulmate. And I do a Valentine reading now, just special, which is going to give you a Valentine from your Valentine and really focus in on the love that is around you right now so that you can really tap into that. Okay, if you're interested in any of those, you can email me, lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com, or go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.